Good morning. Thought I'd show you guys some harmonic concepts I've been working on. So I thought I'd use Autumn Leaves, tried and true standard. Beautiful tune. I'll do it in B flat. So just gonna kind of jump right into stuff I've been thinking about. So say you've already played the melody and you're kind of, or a better, maybe even so, like when I start a tune off as an intro, maybe I'll kind of start exploring a harmonic concept within the tune that interests me, and kind of take it from there and see what happens. So check it out. It's got my album cover on it. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll clean that up later. Alright, so looking at that first 2-5-1 there, some things we could do. Say we're getting the C minor to the F. How about use that as a backdoor dominant and go to G? So maybe you got. Alright, and then you're in the tune, or in the intro, I should say. Stealing that from the great Miles Davis, Cannonball Adderley, of course. But, alright, so what did I do there? Started on the 2 chord, moved to the 5, if we're thinking B flat here. Then went up to that beautiful John Mayer voicing of a G minor, or excuse me, G major 9. Then, some Coltrane. So I went up to a B major, B major 9, which is a major third up. Major third up from that to a E flat major 9. Kind of used that. Then I went to, I'll have to watch the tape. 2 of the G minor, tritone sub, Ayo. So that's the 5. And then there's your 1. And then I think it was right into the groove, right? So I don't know, that was just something that kind of came to me, I guess. Let's try something else as a little introduction, harmonic exploration, if you will. I'm trying to draw on a blank here. I did like that though. Say we're exploring, or maybe, okay, here's another thing we can look at. Say you're coming up to the end of the A section, right? So you're going to do that 2-5, boom, 2-5-1 to the G minor. Another thing I'll talk about real quick too. I hear a lot of some of my students do this, and I used to be guilty of it too, but using a minor 7 chord as a 1 chord, and you don't want to do that. So like that would be like, okay, that 7 in there. That 7 wants to go somewhere, and it kind of weakens the resolution to the 1. But if you make it like a 6, that to me, and Western harmonic tradition as well, has more of a settled 1 sound, like a home, like your tonic again. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, so what you can do is say you're coming to the turnaround of the A section right before the bridge, and you land on that G minor 6, or G minor. What you could do, the melody note there is a G, right, is the 1. So you could make that a major 1. Check it out. Around. But I don't know, that was kind of a boring one. I don't know, maybe that was cool. I've been kind of getting that like Coltrane third sound in my ear a little bit, and just seeing it where it takes me. And when I'm doing solo stuff, it's kind of easy relatively, in the sense that I don't have to, if I end up somewhere weird, I'm the only one that has to deal with it. But then again, I got no one to bail me out too, so maybe it's a double-edged sword. What else could we explore as a little harmonic introduction? I always love vamping on a 1, or excuse me, the 5. So say a tune like, this is also in B flat, but another tune I really like, Someday My Prince Will Come. Sometimes I'll start vamping on the 1. Actually, I keep saying the 1, the 5. Sorry. So there's like a 5 sus sound. I'm gonna throw some of that in there. I got like the 13. Throw some. That sounds pretty. flat 5 or sharp 4, sharp 11. That's getting a little messy. That's a little ugly, but I kind of like it. I'm going to explore that a little bit more. I don't know, it's something worth exploring. So that was like a sus, 5 sus, or another way you could think of it is like the 4 over the 5, so that's like an E flat triad with F in the bass. Really pretty sound. Or you can kind of that kind of stuff. Or what I like to do maybe is keep this sus thing happening. Another cool sound, kind of do like sus, but with a flat 9. I don't know, that was kind of a cool sound. Was that flat 9? That's probably some scale. And then right there. I don't know. I'm getting a little weird there. What else we got in here? Let's do another exploration. Ooh, a sound I've been kind of exploring. It's a little tricky. Is a diminished 1. So I kind of stole it from that Mac Miller song, Good News. Really pretty chord progression, or what is it? And it's yeah, I really like that. So you got kind of like a major 1 or a diminished 1, which is kind of a cool sound to mess with. I'm trying to think where I see it. Oh, so in the bridge of song we were just playing, Someday My Prince Will Come. So that's, kind of think of that as a diminished 1 world, because you're out flat 3 diminished, right? So it's the same notes. So that's kind of like 1 to a diminished 1 up to 2 to 5. That's pretty, right? 1 diminished 1 2 5, and maybe that's your intro too. A lot of people do the 5 thing, which I was kind of making some weird sounds on. But what you could do is maybe mess with that sound, like. That's a nice little intro. And so on. What else can we do? That was pretty. I'm gonna mess with it again. Something like that. I don't know. Lands in the melody. But yeah, these are just some things I'm thinking about with this nylon string guitar. I've really been digging. Hopefully that kind of helps you out. Let me know if you got any questions or anything else you want me to dig into along these lines. I'm trying to keep it casual. It is Labor Day after all. But alright, hope you all have a good one. Thanks for watching. Turn off.